Saturday. Saturday. I don't know. What's up, guys? So, how do we know when somebody cares about us? How do we know when somebody really loves us? Right? How do we know when somebody really we matter to them? Right? In other words, right? What is it? How is it? Well, there's one. There's only one way, right? It's how they talk to us. Okay? How's your wife talking to you? The tone, the words. You know, it's how people talk to us equals the respect, the love, the connection that they feel towards us. Right? If your female, your girlfriend, your wife talks to you a certain way, you don't have to wait until she cheats. You don't have to wait until she has an affair with somebody. You don't. Mhm. How your woman talks to you is how she feels about you. Is the degree of respect and love, whatever it is. Even if even women, they cannot love men, but the degree that she respects you or she cares about you, right? How connected she is with you. This is what I've seen that we as men tend to not pay attention to this because we think that when a woman cheats, it's just a result of she doesn't love you. No, when she has an affair, when she decides to go with another man, that's just a result of many months already of being respected. But sometimes we don't know that, right? And everything comes how people talk to us, right? Everything. I don't care if she's your wife, your manager, supervisor, your son, your brother, the president, the government, anybody, including law enforcement. How people talk to you, that's who you are, right? And that doesn't mean if they talk to you twisted, that means that you're going to accept it. You need to respond in a way that you have to let them know that you are not going to allow it to happen again, right? Your wife talks to you in a very bad way. I've seen a lot of men get disrespected in public and they think it's kind of like it's something small, right? It don't matter. No, it does matter. That's the whole difference between a divorce or not. How a woman talks to you is just everything, mm, period. So if you ignore that, then you're ignoring life. You're ignoring everything else. This is what I took my notes on this, and it's always the same thing. How a woman talks to a man It's 99.9 how she feels about him sexually and spiritually and physically, mentally, in any area. This is how she feels. Mm. So crazy. Mm. So crazy. How they talk to us is giving you a sign how people look at you, right? And it's not that it defines you, but it gives you where to start, what boundary to mark, right? I believe that how they talk to you matters more than what they told you in the past, right? Somebody can tell you I love you a year ago, a week ago, a day ago, but if she's or he's talking to you wrong today, that stuff doesn't mean nothing. Absolutely anything. And anybody can slip, right? Anybody. But as soon as they catch that they're talking to you in a different way and they change it, that's good. That's good. Anybody can have a bad day. We all go through that. But that is not an excuse to be treated like garbage, right? And I think this is what has made men weak mentally because they think it's cool to get ran over with words by words from your superiors, from your dad, your wife, you know, at your job. It's so underestimated. Like it's just like, come on, tough it out. And it's not. It's not. It's not cool. It's not cool. Mm? So crazy that you don't have to even have to go further. How they talk to you is how they think and feel about you. Period. Mm? Whoever it is, how they talk to you, that's the answer that you're looking for, and that you think you're gonna find it 10 years ahead or 5 years ahead of now. Mm, absolutely not true. How somebody's talking to you right now, that's who they are, and that's who you represent to them. So it's no, it doesn't matter what you do to change that. It's not going to change it because that's how they're feeling. This is how they believe you think. This is how they believe you. They think you are. It's crazy because it's so simple. It took me years to figure this out. Right? Oh, let me wait until this happens. No, you don't. How they speak to you, the words, the tone that they use is basically those two factors. The words, the choice of words. Remember, number one, the choice of words and the tone of voice. These two determine what your wife believes about you, thinks about you, feels about you. Okay. And anybody, those two factors, the choice of words they use to speak, communicate with you, and the tone they use. So crazy, but true. Right. I just want to share with that, guys. Pay attention to how they speak to you. Okay. It's very important as a man to understand how people speak to you. Okay. And how. What they speak to you, it's the words, the specific words that they use to convey their message to you. The tone of voice, it's how they do it. Crazy. It's a short one. And that you can use that too. How you speak to people. Right? How you're being spoken determines what you're gonna become. Okay. You cannot become somebody of respect if they're speaking to you with the respect. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Have that in mind, guys.